Hi guys! I'm starting my look today with my Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus and Makeup Forever HD foundation and stippling that on with my Makeup Geek foundation brush. Next I'm going to conceal with Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer and MAC Light Boost and use my Sigma F86 to blend that out. Then I'm going to set it with MAC Shaping Powder and Emphasize. This part's not really necessary. You could just use a translucent powder if you wanted. Then I'm taking my MAC bronzer in the shade Delphic. And with my Sephora 46 bronzing brush, I'm just going to buff this onto my cheeks and forehead and jawline. I'm not worrying about any contouring today. I am just bronzing. Then for blush, I'm using Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso and stippling that on with a Sigma Synthetic Blush Brush. Then I'm going to highlight with MAC Soft and Gentle. And I'm using a Coastal Scents brush. This brush is very inexpensive but very effective. Then I'm doing my brows with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown and Brunette. I have an upcoming brow tutorial, so stay tuned for that. That's why you're not going to see me do my entire brow routine right now. Then I'm going to set my makeup with a translucent powder and prime my eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lavish palette. Using the shade Orange Soda, I'm going to buff that into my crease with a Sigma E35. You'll notice my hand is directly in front of my eye versus at an angle, and that's going to help keep the color in the crease and not get on the lid or the brow bone. Then I'm taking this gorgeous shade called Atomic Apricot from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to pack that onto the inner and outer corner using a flat shader brush from MAC. Next up, I'm taking the shade Sienna from the Lavish palette on a Sigma E25, and I'm just going to blend that into the outer corner. Since this is a very bold color, it's very important that you blend very, very well. We're going for that airbrushed effect. Next, I'm taking MAC Brule. It's just a satin finish skin tone shade, and I'm just going to use this to brighten my brow bone and the inner corners of my eyes. This next step is very important. This is the e.l.f. Glitter Primer. This is a dupe for the Too Faced Glitter Glue, and this is my MAC Melon pigment. It's a sample. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that glitter primer and tap it on the center of my lid. Then I'm going to take the MAC Melon pigment on a flat concealer brush and just tap it on the center of the lid over the glitter primer. I like to use a very flat brush with pigments and loose shadows because it helps prevent fallout. And I'm going to do the other eye. Same thing with that flat brush, just tap that on and that'll really help pack that color on there as well. The flatter the brush, the better. Then I'm going to use a short shader brush to tap some of that sienna shade onto my lower lash line. And then also using the Lavish palette color Orange Soda to blend that out. I'll be doing a small wing today with a liquid liner, and I do have a full liquid liner tutorial which I will link down below for you. I also have a mascara routine down below that I am linking, and so if you want to watch me put on mascara, you can watch that. I'm just not going to do the full routine in this video. Then for my lips, I'm taking Milani lipstick in the color Nude Creme. And this is more of a daytime look, but if you want to jump it up to a nighttime look, I would recommend using a fuchsia lipstick instead. Then just to keep the look very summery, I want it to be glossy, and I'm using my Whitening Lightening lip gloss, and this is in the color Crystal. It's a clear gloss with some gold glitter. Next up, we're doing hair. I have second day hair right now, so I'm using my Batiste dry shampoo. Just gonna spray that on my roots and give it a couple minutes to set in. Then I'm just gonna brush my hair out. That way I get the dry shampoo all the way down to the bottom of my strand. And just for a root booster, I'm taking this L'Oreal Boost It, and I'm also gonna use this teasing comb that I got from Sally Beauty Supply. A couple other things you'll need are a couple small rubber bands and just a couple regular old bobby pins. I'm going to go ahead and section off the front of my hair, and I'm going to prepare that to be back combed with that little comb. I'm pretty much just going to jack up that front section of hair as high as I can. The bigger the hair, the closer to God, and girl, we are going to jack it up to Jesus. Once you get that teased really high, you just want to smooth it out a little bit and then secure it with a couple bobby pins. Once the bobby pins are secure, just brush the hair over so it covers them. And then we're going to section the hair off into 3 large sections on the top of the hair, just to start a French braid on the side of our head. And as you are gathering hair going down the braid, grab as much hair as possible. That way, once you reach the nape of your neck, all of your hair is already collected into that braid. And then just braid as far down as you want and tie it off wherever you want, wherever you feel comfortable. I like to braid pretty much all the way down to the bottom of the strands. Then we're just going to tie it off with a couple little hair ties. And if you have fine or thin hair like me, you could just pull some of them loose, and that will give the illusion of a thicker braid. And we just don't want this to look too neat, like we put too much effort into it. So just pull a couple strands out from the sides there, and you are good to go. And that's going to do it for this look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like button or let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you have not yet clicked that red subscribe button, don't forget to do that. Thank you again for watching, you guys. Goodbye!